Yo, we're here. We're playing bingo. I'm Box.
I am Melters.
Melters. He's here. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Alright, there we go. So, Box, this match I think is gonna be pretty close. We've got the best stage on here against IGT in America. Like, I don't know, like you were in that match last time where you got the last win on them. And I think they're out for revenge right now. They're really looking to get their first win on the board. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I could see it. I could see it happening.
I think this is this is balanced in a weird way, right? I think like Seahawks and Devu definitely very, very good runners in their own right. Meanwhile, on the other end, we have Aura Ace, which is one of the top runners in the entire world, no questions asked. We do have Drywall, not to take anything away from him. Very experienced runner, just definitely just a little bit sort of below that skill level. Again, still great runner, however. I think we're going to see a very competitive match, especially on the Dark Story end. And there are some crazy goals on the Hero Story end, right? Classic Box. Tell me a bit about those. We were talking about it before.
Yeah, so Mission Street with 100 rings. That one's funny because it only has 99 rings without checkpoints in it. So that'll be fun. That'll be a funny one.
I think
Uh,
that's going to be a huge like, and as you can see, I mean, Seahawks is practicing that right now. This stage is just so hard to get, so easy to get in, so hard to get the proper ring route. You have to be like really perfect at it, and you don't have any back ring to back you up. And really, to be honest with you, that may be the least of their worries. Let me sort of hone in here, Box. We have 3 missions A rank team combined, and we also have unlocked Dark Story Chow Garden for all characters. On the same token, we have a lot of early game goals, such as 2 Chow boxes in Dry Lagoon and 5 hidden animals in Prison Lane while you're trying to get an A rank, by the way. So I think we're going to find out like which. It's going to be tough to figure out which goals these runners are going to go for, right? What is your analysis?
my analysis. I'm
Hmm.
thinking. I'm thinking that Mech Mission A rank might go pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, especially since it's team combined. I think you're absolutely right on that end. That's one of that mission is so interesting because you got to think about it, right? That's one mission you can spread across your entire playthrough, or you can get the early game goals and then get this one later. You got to play it by ear in a way, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see what our teams go for, Box.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But hey, you know what? We're both dark runners. I think you're a runner.
Oh yeah, I'm something of a dark runner. You could say
Something of a
this.
dark runner. And I mean, Dark Story has some insidious goals attached to it. I mean, we're talking about Lost Colony M5. Cosmic Wall M2 is hard to get just because you have to go through Cosmic Wall M1. And meanwhile, you have to unlock Chow Garden for all Dark Story characters and get the 3 gold beetles. It'll be really interesting to see if they go for the one in Dry Lagoon. I don't expect that, but what do you think about those 2 goals?
Sorry, brain moment. What goals? Golden Beetle and Chow boxes?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
those
Oh,
are
yeah.
those could like in theory be gotten pretty early, but you're also giving up a lot of like story style progress for one mission because you have to unlock the Chow Garden for each character, and that's a cutscene, right? Do you think we're gonna see those runners go for those early on, or are we gonna go for a straight linear? What are your thoughts?
Um, I'm thinking we'll probably see the Chow boxes in Dry Lagoon. I'm feeling that one.
Yeah, because
I'm
that's
feeling it.
really I think so too. Like if I'm looking at this board, I'm thinking I'm sort of gunning to the Chow boxes, and if to be honest with you, if anything, I'm breaking the Chow box, I'm collecting the Chow key, and I'm ignoring the Chow box in Iron Gate. As we're going to be
Yeah.
starting here pretty soon as well, although Devo is in the Story select. Are we gonna be starting pretty soon? Devo? Devo? Oh no,
Devo.
not the Devo.
Devo?
Devo? Devo? Devo?
Devo? Any
No,
Iron
no,
Gate
no, no.
fans?
Devo screen is no. Devo screen's not
Oh,
frozen.
it's just not moving.
No,
Oh
it's not
no,
frozen. Devo
he's
Devo
just
hasn't started
there.
yet.
Thanks,
Um,
Devo. Well, the other three are still gone.
yeah, and I mean this. I think there's got to be a bit of communication here because let's see what's going on. Hold up.
There Devo goes.
Yeah, because that's actually a substantial like 60-second um time loss. So I wonder what happened there. Meanwhile, let's see if our runner's got CE skip. Seahawks does get CE skip.
Seahawks does.
Pretty high. Meanwhile, Drywall is definitely taking the slow and steady route here. It'll be pretty interesting to see, as we did see Aura Ace do get the that might be stream delay. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started here. So yeah, Devo, it's going to be a bit blind here. However, the really good news, right? Yeah, he's totally good. So what we're going to see here is, I mean, it looks like Devo is getting the speed choose route right now. Meanwhile, Aura Ace is definitely going for the A rank here. What can we sort of expect in the next few stages for Aura Box?
So if he's going for this, we can expect him to also probably go for the Sand Ocean A rank.
Yeah, for sure. And so I think like we won't then be seeing probably won't be seeing Sand walking, I'd imagine. Whistle glitching is literally first cycle but slower. And if anything, on the other side of that coin, I could see Devu not even attempting this and just going for the sand walking to get an edge.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
sure.
already this race is sort of shaping up here to be pretty interesting. What's also pretty interesting, Box, is the Radical Highway M3 and M4, and you know whose name is literally synonymous with the Radical Highway.
Oh yeah, Devu121.
Oh, I was
He's
thinking
the
of
Radical
Drywall,
Highway.
but Devu too. Anyways, Seahawks out here is definitely getting a substantial lead, about a boss ahead right now. This is a C rank, so Devu's definitely not going for this A rank right now. Aura, can we expect to see this Dry Lagoon first goal go to Aura?
Oh yeah, he's got a decent lead here, so yeah, we probably could.
Also, Seahawks getting the behind a face free piece check. You love to see it.
Ooh.
Can we get a really good? Yeah, this is a pretty good set. Getting that free piece, sort of mitigating the bad RNG. All right, so right now Seahawks is really poised for the hero story progression, as we thought, as we at first anticipated. That's the first Chow box. Meanwhile, Drywall, this is an okay piece, but it could end in disaster here. And mind you, hey, we got blue box, we got the Chow box, all sorts of boxes. We've got a box on commentary.
It's true.
All right, last hint is going to be go up and down on the stairs. Yeah. So that is the first blood here. Goes to Aura Ace, and I totally expect to see Aura Ace go for first cycle. Don't you think, Box?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's definitely what we're going to be seeing here.
And meanwhile, we should keep in mind that Drywall not getting the very best RNG in this Wild Canyon level. It's going to be really tough for him to come back for story progression, just because he's a boss and a little bit of a stage away here. Devo, meanwhile, is just going in, really hoping for some good RNG right now. And to be honest with you, Box, I'm hoping that Devo does not go for this does not go for the Radical Highway mission. Gets a free piece though, right? We take those.
Yeah, gotta love a free piece.
Yeah, for sure. This could, yeah. No jail pieces. That is a solid 30, I believe? No, that's a 40. Yeah, that's a 40. That's a 40 for sure. In any case, I mean, Box, I feel like a broken record at this point. This Sand Ocean stage is perilous, especially if you're going for first cycle and if you're going for A rank. We could easily see a or Ace is on no, or Ace waits on purpose. I was about to say I thought he was on second cycle. All right, or Ace is safe. What are you thinking here, Box?
I'm thinking, like, as far as like the A rank goes.
Well, the A
Or
rank.
just like
I
in
know
general.
that in Prison Lane, Seahawks is looking for these small animals as well. So he
Oh,
is
we are
really like
doing that.
poised to take it. Although he is at 4, he needs to find another one, and that could be bad. Meanwhile, Devu is going for sandwalking right now. Can he do it? He doesn't. He doesn't shoot.
Ooh.
This is the problem with going with sandwalking. It's just not a good strategy. No, nobody likes it. Seahawks, do you have the
Oh.
last small animal? Yeah, he must have gotten it because that's the board. That's the thing clicked off. So, I mean, Devo, you've gotta challenge Aura at this stage. I mean, you just gotta. I would just sort of bail out and do first or second cycle at this point.
Yeah.
This ain't a PB run, my guy. Like even the reset box that takes time, and that's just inches off your life. Meanwhile, Drywall is gonna go for the A rank, so that is a pretty good thing, right, Aura? Aura box. I wish you were Aura. Be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if I was Aura.
Now, meanwhile, there is a goal in this stage right now. I believe it's I thought I saw no, there's no chow boxes in the stage. Never mind. Never mind.
So that's 2 A ranks for IGT in America coming up on 3, 4,
Yeah.
on 3 once he finishes Sand Ocean.
Now, mind you, Aura is going for the whistle glitch here, and we probably know that it's a bit of a coin flip. What do you think? Because that's giving Devu a chance to catch up when he's already catastrophically behind. And when Devu sees this goal checked off, I think that's going to be a huge confidence boost because he's going to be like, "Oh, awesome! I'm not that far behind." What do you think about
Oh,
that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because like no one,
Just
if you
knowing where your
are
opponent is, right?
yeah, just like having that knowledge of even just a general idea of where they are is like a huge confidence booster for sure.
Exactly, and it's not like they're like a stage or half a stage behind. Like Devu is on the coattails of Aura Ace right now, as this goal is checked off. So a couple things I will say though, Drywall did have to take his time to get this A rank in Prison Lane to get this goal, which is really in a way like it's a bit of a pick your poison, right? Because you can get the goal, but you're sort of like losing a lot of hero story progress, right, Box?
Yeah.
And Aura Ace is going to go
Yeah.
into the Chow Garden, and that's even worse. Devu and Aura are virtually tied at this point, only like a few seconds behind.
A very small split between them now.
And I will tell you, I mean, we know how Devu goes off in this level, right? This. Is it okay if I call this Devo Highway?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Go ahead.
And
It's just his highway.
I say that, but Aura Ace is just also so proficient. As Seahawks' stream does cut out for a little bit, we'll see where he's at. He should be somewhere in Green Forest, ideally.
Down here,
But
that's
nothing to take away from Aura Ace here. I mean, he's top 10 in this category easy, outplacing Devo's PB, I believe. But Devu, can he pull it together here? Show us the red Honda. And to be honest with you, Devu's already ahead right now. Or Ace, it's not going so well. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of not going well, Seahawks is gonna die. Seahawks is gonna die. Okay, Shadow is gonna die. So it's a bit of a paradigm shift right here, Box. Like, Drywall and Aura Ace are ahead, they do get the golden beetle, and they should be on pace to get that goal. Or Ace is paused, but you got to think like if you're Devu Seahawks, like you're ahead in story, and you got to know that you're ahead. So what do you think is the mentality of the best stage right now, Box?
I'm thinking, because like you said, they probably know they're ahead. So they're probably just gonna rush story progression and then just kind of do the missions. Is that the strat? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably. Is it?
it is a strat, and in some way, somehow, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Devu is taking these canisters. This is very uncharacteristic from Devu. I've never seen this
Oh.
taken before. And
Think
also, yeah, it's usually faster. He's going for the mock bounce, but I always like to. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
yeah.
Devu, yeah, Devu, don't go back there.
Yeah.
I mean, Devu, that was if you died there, that would be like you're already behind now. Seahawks is just barely ahead of Drywall after that cataclysmic boss battle. The next goal for Dark Story is
Think
forward back up. There's White Jungle. There is the Chow Garden Dark Story and
which
Dark Story Chow Garden. I mean, Aura Ace
yeah,
is
Aura's
definitely gonna
one
get that one.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, Aura Ace is definitely getting that one. I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't get the one in Dry Lagoon, but I sort of don't blame him.
Yeah.
Now if Drywall, if he can see a green forest while we're in here, that would make the most difference right now. In fact, I think that would catch her up. What can we see? Him here. Hey, what am I saying? It'll catch him up. Let's see what's gonna go on here. Yep. Oh, he goes for it. He goes. He bails out. What a shame, Box.
Yeah. Would have been very cool to see, but I definitely respect bailing out on that one.
I mean, it's definitely a really good judgment call. I will say Aura Ace is not having the best time here. Wait a second. Yeah, Aura Ace is really not having the best time here. Getting really bad pieces on 2 lives. Devu is... Did Devu just get a godlike set?
What happened?
I'm saying, is Devu
We looked
hacking?
away for like 15 seconds.
I'm saying Devu's
Where'd he
hacking.
go?
Devu's not actually hacking. Devu's godlike. Bonking on that wall like a champion. Alright, here we go. So Aura Ace, I'm surprised. I think he got the Chow box in the upgrade room, which is always on the way. Gorilla's hideout. Nope, he's getting this one. Meanwhile, the great news right now, Box, Seahawks is poised to get this goal here, depending on the RNG, really. 5 small animals in Pumpkin Hill, straight into Mission Street. Do you think this will put the win back in the sales of the best stage?
Oh yeah, it could be. Assuming Seahawks knows his animals, this could be big, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, like there are 4 of them right here in the classic box mountain. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, first animal, second animal. We do miss an animal in the cage, but that's totally fine. You could sort of punch for that one. Going down here, opting to get the animals at the bottom. Very interesting. Pumpkin snowman. Okay. We could get flattened grass here. Meanwhile, Drywall is given a good fight here. Oh, this is really exciting, Box. Okay, so that's 3. Meanwhile, Drywall hasn't gotten his first piece yet, so this could be huge.
That's 4.
Yeah. I think there's no shot. Wait a second. Death strats? Let's go. Don't do death strats. Don't do death strats. Don't do it. I mean, this is actually really intense because I don't know who's going to get this now. That-eyed Pumpkin. Okay, Drywall getting the short end of the stick here. Suffering from a stuffed nose. This is really good. Okay, Seahawks already has the animals. If Drywall can get to Sad-eyed Pumpkin, but no, it's too late for him. Yeah, this is on the board. Already gotten. I think it's a bit of a faux pas because if I'm Seahawks, am I really going to go for this crazy mission? Like, this is really tough. What do you do in this scenario, Box? What would you do?
I'm not too sure, really.
Yeah, because that is a tough one. But again, you know you're ahead just by a hair. To be honest with you, if I'm Draw, there's no way in the heck I'm going for this mission, right? Because I already know I'm behind.
Yeah, that is definitely one where that's definitely one of the ones where you will, if you know you're behind, you do want to just skip out on to get back to get caught back up.
it's a bit of a privilege. It's a bit of a luxury in a way because you know you don't have the work to worry about it. Meanwhile, Seahawks, you're already behind. You've got to catch up on the goals 1 to 2 here, and Seahawks is resetting, knowing that there is some rings on the upper side. The only bad thing is like this is gonna set him way back, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not looking good for both runners. I mean, Devo is in a pretty good spot here, all things considered. Now, I will say, Drywall is indeed going for this goal here. So we know that he is, in theory, wasting time. But to be honest with you, I don't know who's going to get this goal box. Who do you think is going to get this goal? This is such a weird thing.
It'll be
Missing the weight hop.
Ooh.
Like both runners are missing the weight hop. What do we think here,
This
boss?
is interesting. I'm
Yeah.
feeling the Seahawks on this one.
And you say that, I mean, what if Seahawks gets hit? It's all about the mentality of the runner. And do you think Seahawks would then bail out?
I feel like you have to.
Yeah, and I mean, because think about it, this if you're Seahawks, you already reset the level, and you already think that you may potentially be behind. So it also depends. I mean, we know that Drywall has some experience in 180 runs, so you got to think like, oh, Devo, can you make the jump? Can you make the jump, Devo? Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Meanwhile, I mean, Aura Ace is a good bit ahead here. I what I think right now is that Devo, the best stage team here, has got to make all the right decisions and like catch all of these linear goals and then go back and snipe the other team. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I am really impressed with Devo right now. To be honest with you, for not going for the Radical Highway missions. I know it sounds like small praise, but that really would have cost him, don't you think?
Yeah, if he did, that would not have been great because you're just missing out on like so many things.
Yeah, you basically signed a contract saying, you know what, I know I could be going for these goals, but I'll let the other team have these 7 goals, right?
Yeah.
Not a contract I would sign any day. Meanwhile, we should also be noting that, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Don't get hit. Oh my gosh. Seahawks has 100 rings. Seahawks has 100 rings. This is so intense. Oh my gosh, Box. I can't believe it. Okay, it's a little bit easy to get hit here. Just go. And, okay, they clicked it off. They are even right now, Box. What do you think about this? This is insane.
Yeah, that sums it up for me too. Like this is insane.
No, not the Radical Highway.
No, we're in Radical Highway.
All right, let's see what the damage is right now. Okay, you could do Lost Colony M5. You could do finish any missions with 25 lives.
You could.
But other than that, I mean, you could also do Iron Gate M5, right? So this isn't like a terrible idea. You could also do M Quarters M5B rank. So actually, this isn't the worst idea. If I'm Aura and I see these goals clicked off, I might just go into missions and try to snipe Devo. What would you do here?
Yeah, I think that would be the strat here because there isn't. Obviously, there's a couple like later game goals
Yeah, I mean,
for Dark, but not too many.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think anyone's going to go for that Cosmic Wall goal or even that final Rush goal on there. Probably not, at the very least. I hope not. I hope we'll be on time for our match, right, Bucks?
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, and I mean, to be honest with you, this is looking like a really commanding lead here from Seahawks. Just a whole stage ahead, really. And it's Drell's going to have to pull something out of his hat here. Oh, getting a good piece here. Does he get a good piece? Chase the skull. Oh my god. Box is chase the skull. Can you believe it? Wait a second. Aura Ace is going into Radical Highway. This is such a disaster right now. However, okay, Box, here's what we know. Aura Ace does have more story progress here, which is the icing on the cake for him. He is losing a lot of time here. Like, this is not looking good for the other team. Okay, that's a route. That's a route. That's just a little bit easy to mess up, isn't it, Box?
Oh yeah. If you're just a tiny bit off on that spring hit, it's over.
Yeah, I gotta leave it to Aura Ace though. The really bad thing about this though, Devo, you're not Devo, you're Box. Yeah, Box. So Box just clicked off this goal. What is Aura gonna do? How is Aura gonna react to this? Meanwhile, both of our hero runners are in the best stage in the game. That's why they are called the best stage.
It's true. Shout out to Route 101. Gotta be the
Yeah,
best.
Aura Ace exits out. Wait, Aura Ace goes back. No, Aura Ace is panicking right now. He doesn't want to go here, does he? Where is Aura Ace going to go? Back into the story?
Going back
I don't blame him at all. That is
All right.
actually a really good decision because
Yeah.
he already game over during Tails 1, and his stage... No. Devu did. Devu did that. Okay. So, I mean, what do you do here? I mean, if you're Aura, you're basically letting Devu get a lot of missions, and that's going to put you behind, like, by a good amount. And I'm going to tell you the funniest thing of all time, Classic. I hope you're ready. Devu could go into Cityscape.
This would be pretty comical.
I call that pulling a Melters. I've been waiting for someone else to pull the Melters. Meanwhile, we're looking at Devu's ring counter. It's kind of awesome, not gonna lie.
This that'd be my favorite part of the Dark story.
I know, it's so funny. Now, the other good news, I mean, Aura is getting not good RNG. Oh no, not the RNG. Oh my god, we're coming up to it. We're coming up to it, Box. So this can be huge if Seahawks gets the Mystic Melody for Tails early, or if Drywall does. That is technically a linear goal if you know how to do this really well. Otherwise, you could be spending a lot of time on it. What do you think is going to happen here?
I feel like one of them has to know how to get it early, right?
Yeah, and I mean, Drywall's been around the block many times before. Oh no, not getting the red Honda, but I mean, Drywall's been going into bingo marathons like dating back years and years. You would think he would know how to do it pretty well. Seahawks, on the other hand, I mean, he has been grinding bingo a lot. We're coming up to it right now in a few minutes here, so in about a minute or so. This is going to be really crucial and will sort of swing the pendulum in a way if we know what they're going to do. I cannot wait to see this right now. And by the way, yeah, and I mean, it should be noted, Box. I mean, Aura is probably going to get this White Jungle M1 with 100+ rings. Do you think he's going to go back and exit for missions after that once he sees Radical Highway M4 is checked? Because you know where Devu is exactly.
Yeah, I feel like you have to, because after that, there's only 2 missions, and one of them's after Cosmic Wall M1, and one of them's after Route 280.
So, yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, I don't see any sort of corner here. Like, Aura's gotta sort of commit. As we see the goal checked off here. Now, the other thing is, are we gonna see this? Are we gonna see this right now? No, we're not. We are. Well, actually, we can still see it. He can go ahead and try. This is one way to do it, but you gotta go. This is like pole jump basically, and it's a bit of like hard execution. And by the way, our runners are pretty much tied. Drywall knows how to do it really well. Okay, Drywall doing an interesting clip here. I didn't know he can actually do it like that. Well, one of our runners died. This is a crucial situation. Oh my gosh, who's gonna click it off?
Seahawks gets to it first.
Drywall gets into Drywall barely misses it. That's gotta sting. But I mean, here's the thing: if you're Drywall, you know that you're on the stage and you're right on Seahawks' tail. Not all is lost right now.
For sure. Yeah, best thing you can do is you're like you said, you're at like the same point in the stage.
Yeah,
just
and I mean,
keep moving.
I totally agree because, and as we can see, I mean, Drywall is clearly ahead in this stage right now. The other thing, I mean, I think decision making is the most important thing in bingo, and Drywall has the crucial information to base that decision off of. So this could be considered a really good thing for him, if not a left-handed good thing. Because Aura is about to get this goal right now if he doesn't die very good. But yeah, this is kind of suspenseful here. I wonder, like, this match in particular just it has a lot of question marks associated with it because I don't know what Divu's doing right now. It's like a mystery.
Yeah, he could be anywhere.
He
He
can
could
be
be
in
in
he can
Skyrail for all we
he can
know.
be no, he can be in City Escape. All right.
He
For all
could
intents
be.
and purposes, my headcanon, my fan fiction is that Divu is in City Escape.
I
What?
like that. Do you mind if I yoink that one?
Yeah. So I'll start. Divu. Once upon a time, Divu was in City Escape, going to the shopping mall.
No
Now it's
way.
your turn. Huh?
I'm not good at stories. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Now, I will tell you though, Pyramid Cave,
I don't see it.
Drywall does have a very good edge right now, as well as there are a good amount of linear hero story goals right now. Like Cosmic Wall and 1, Knuckles Sunglasses isn't too bad, as well as 5 hidden animals in Death Chamber. Drywall does have a slight edge in getting. But the big question will be, does Drywall know where the small animals are and will get the clip cleanly in Meteor Herd? What can we expect here? As we can see, Divu is not in City Escape.
Oh, we're going for Iron Gate missions.
Iron Gates, we got Iron Gate on 5, and I mean,
That's an
this
interesting
is
play.
I think this is a smart thing from Divu. Like this actually takes pretty long. Not gonna lie, just because of the M3, and you do already have the upgrade. To be honest with you, I would have unironically went into Hero Story here just to throw the other team off, but hey, that's looking at these pyramid caves though. Like, what are you thinking about the execution so far? Because Drow's at the end at the end of the stage bots.
They're, from what I've saw, it looked pretty good. From what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was looking at Iron Gate, can't lie, but yeah.
You say you can't lie, but what if you did lie? What if you're lying to me right now?
Then this would be pretty toxic of me, can't lie.
Oh, it wouldn't be toxic. Anyways, M2 is on the board. This Divu is in it for the long run right here, and you've got to think, if you're Divu or if you're Aura Ace and you see this goal being checked off and you're 3 goals behind, are you going to go for that Headquarters M4B rank, which is pretty easy, all things considered? And I mean, why did I think Headquarters was Death Chamber for a second? That's crazy. Anyways, Drywall does show knowledge. Is gonna get this Anubis guy boy thingy. I don't know what to call him. Already has 3 small animals, so we can tell that he's already very adept at this. 5 small animals, already getting 3. This is really good execution, isn't it, Box?
Oh yeah, for sure. Very clean so far.
And I mean, if you're Seahawks, you gotta wonder to yourself. And I mean, oh my gosh, I said it was my dream for Divu to be in City Escape. It would be my nightmare for Seahawks to be in City Escape. I would just roll over crying right now. Better not happen.
Yeah.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there with me, Seahawks. You got a perfectly trained Divu here. Although to be honest, Divu doesn't play Hero Story at all, so maybe I'll bite my tongue here.
Yeah.
Now, Divu, where is Divu going?
Where are we?
Where is Divu going?
Where is this?
Wait a
Why
second.
are we here?
Wait a sec. Divu?
Divu!
No. Divu, don't get the checkpoint, Divu. Divu, you can't go back up, Divu. Divu. Okay. This is actually not good.
Yeah.
We're
restarting?
That's a lot of time lost spots.
Yeah. That's not great for the Divu fan base.
Yeah, this is really not good. Meanwhile, I mean, it should be noted, I mean, Seahawks is still going for this. Hold up. Rippies. Rescue Chow. No, we got scrambled for the skull. No way. That's my favorite piece in the game. Drywall, you're doing this for me. You're doing this absolutely for me. Thank you for the melters. What do they call that? Fan service. There you go. Do it for the fans.
Yeah.
However, do we... Oh, no, not the booty clip. Oh, no, Drywall's gotta die. No. Oh, wait a second. Aura's going into weapons bed right now.
Oh, this is
Okay.
smart. He's gotten
This
the bazooka
He's
before
going for
Iron Gate on
Iron
top.
Gate. He is 100% going for Iron Gate, and we know this is a really
He
bad
must.
play. If you're Aura,
Yeah.
you've got to go for either Lost Colony or Egg Quarters. That is the low-hanging fruit. I think what Aura Ace is trying to do is sort of big brain this. He's just rolling the dice in the wrong way, and we know he's rolling the dice in the wrong way, unfortunately. Meanwhile, I mean, I say that, but Divu's still having a lot of trouble here, boss.
Yeah, and the one thing that could... You can...
Go on.
Go. I was gonna say,
go on.
Divu doesn't have the blaster upgrade.
Divu,
no!
Divu, the other way, it's the other
No,
way,
other
Divu,
way,
ask Seahawks, he would probably know that you're going the wrong way. Why? Okay, I mean, Unfortunately, I mean, Divu is still ahead. It's important to say that Divu is still ahead, but he could be so much more ahead. And
yeah, for sure.
that could matter so much, Box. That could mean the entire match, even though he's behind. And also, we can see that Seahawks is not exiting out for missions whatsoever. Seahawks is ahead of Drywall. Well, I say that as the ballerina comes out. Ballet slippers and everything. Oh, man. Alright, Divu. Wait a second. Divu's in mission 4! Oh my gosh, they say it can never be done. Box, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Can you believe this?
I can't. I didn't know this mission existed.
So I will tell you, Divu seemed a little wet around the ears to put it that way. Regarding mission 3, it is really, really easy to die in mission 5 if you don't know the route, if you keep getting hit. So we could see a huge reversal here. Do you think we could perhaps see that?
We could, especially considering that Divu will have to go get the bazooka to do M5.
No,
so
is that? Yeah. I know. Yeah, that could be like a crucial like point. And I think this has happened to Devo before, where he did not have the booster, the large cannon. It is a quick grab, but it is time lost nonetheless. Devo, this is M4, you can't die here.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Seahawks is trying to get both of the boxes here. Gonna get both of them or one of them? Which one are you gonna get? Neither of them. Gotcha. There should be a skip called neither of the boxes in City Escape when you fail to skip. That's what I like to call it.
Skip.
Neither of the boxes.
Shout out to neither of the boxes. God, my favorite
Hazel,
skip.
I hope you're listening. This is what you should have named the skip. Just kidding. We love Hazel.
Yeah.
Now I will tell you, we're sort of whittling down the lives here, giving Drywall. If Drywall hits the Quan, are we gonna see the Quan? We're not gonna see the pulley for sure. And I mean, if you're Seahawks, you may be a little bit demoralized. Give up and go for missions when you're this close. Okay, no Quans. No Quans here. Sorry, no Quans. Man, it's just a mystery what Divu's going for. The Quan is existent. It exists, just not on this stream. It exists elsewhere. Drywall, can you make it? Can you make it through? This is crucial. To be honest, Box, I don't know what Drywall is going to do when he sees that Seahawks beats him to these sunglasses. Although we can't speak too soon, right?
Yeah, definitely be interesting for sure, because after the sunglasses, there's nothing else until Final Rush. So
and you know what's crazy? What's crazy? We will never know what Divu was doing, because Divu broke through those boxes.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw he was getting the. He was in weapons bed when the video came back.
When the video came back, okay, I was confused. So, to be honest with you, I think this is a bit of a double-edged sword here. I think that if you're Aura, you have wasted a substantial amount of time. On the other side of the coin, Divu has wasted a ton of time by not getting the upgrade and by just flailing a just having a lot of trouble in M3. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely just it's interesting because, like you said, they've both spent a lot of time to get here.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, to be honest with you, this goal is about to be checked off, and this is truly a coin flip. Are you going to exit out to headquarters and roll the dice with RNG, or are you going to go for the long con and Lost Colony M5? I would go for headquarters. I'm sort of drooling at that prospect, right?
That's definitely faster by quite a bit, for sure.
Yeah, but at the same token, I mean, or we could go to City Escape. Come on, Diva, go to City Escape. Or go to City Escape. Or go to City Escape. Okay,
Go to
so
Cityscape.
so Aura is getting is definitely going
Mystic
for
Melody.
yeah, going for the Mystic Melody for sure. No chance otherwise. However, both runners are in the stage. The best stage is looking really good right now. They only need 3 more goals. This is their race to lose right now, Box.
This is big.
Oh no,
Drywall's going to City Escape.
Drywall, you're not the Dark Runner. You're not
That was
supposed to do this
Divu's
one.
goal.
Yeah.
Divu's going for Lost Colony. Interesting.
Now, but you know what? I'm gonna say it. This is the smartest thing he could possibly do. If you're Divu, you're thinking to yourself, there's no shot that Aura Ace isn't in headquarters right now because it's such a fast goal. And if you're Aura, you're probably gonna go for Lost Colony after this and lose a bunch of time. Diva only needs 1 more goal to really just to pound this thing into the sand here. So I mean, I super agree with this. The slow and steady win the race, Box.
That is true, because Lost Colony, by the time you get to M5,
Yeah.
Aura could have wasted a lot of time in Lost Colony if he gets through headquarters quick enough.
I'm just really impressed by the play, at 2 and the decision making, and 3 the mental fortitude that Divu has displayed so far. Because that Iron Gate M3 was definitely really rough, but he's just playing it really well right now.
Oh,
Just the mental game, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, Seahawks is definitely like Seahawks has been sniping Drywall at every turn. It feels like, definitely. I wonder, you know what's happening right now? Seahawks is going for Final Rush. No shot.
Yeah.
Seahawks is not going for Final Rush because it would be extremely dry. It would be extremely Drywall. It would be extremely risky for Drywall to do that. Because Drywall needs all the other goals, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it'll be extremely Drywall.
Gotta get those goals. It will be very Drywall.
I can't believe it. All right. Not a whole lot going on now. Like, we know what these runners are doing, and it's not like they can sort of change their goal. I mean, Seahawks does die there. That's got to be a blow. Oh, no! That's gonna change what he's going for Cityscape.
Going to missions.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, no.
That changes everything. That changes everything. I can't believe this. That one unfortunate death from Seahawks, game overing in Knuckles, is going to change the entire outlook of this thing here. It's not going to be this isn't going to be a lethal blow, right, Box? But I mean, this is certainly not going to help. We know Seahawks needs to be in Final Rush right now. He needed to be there yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. It's not game ending, but it isn't what you want to see for sure.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is Seahawks' and Devo's game to lose at this point. Yeah, that Lost Colony M4 and another goal. I will say that, to be honest with you, what would have been even better for Box to do. Well, actually, hold on. Box is going to exit out right now, so that's totally fine. In fact, Box isn't going to continue. However, Aura Ace does get the A rank. That this in particular is really tough to get a B rank in, right?
Yeah, because I think check 1 second, but I'm
The
pretty
point
sure
requirement
the
is really low.
Yeah.
You got to get a ton of hints, or just I would just die, to be honest with you. But I mean,
You can't die. It's M4.
oh, why do I keep? This is like the 5th time I said I would die in an M4 on stream. One of these days I'm gonna learn, I swear.
Yeah, the point requirement for this mission is 13,000 for the A rank. So.
Seahawks is still in City Escape.
Oh, why? Why are we here? What's here?
There's no reason for this to happen.
We can't be
Because
going for emblems already, can we?
no,
Still
he
have, like,
can't because there's no emblem goal. Oh, there is an emblem goal, but I mean, this is such
you
a sunk
don't.
cost right now. You should go for Metal
Yeah.
Harbor or Green Forest. Or Green Forest. There's
Yeah,
no
or
Green Forest.
even Hidden Base.
Hidden Base would have been a better goal. Or even Lost Colony M5, Smile. I don't know what Seahawks is doing. Is this Seahawks gameplay? What?
How is that? Perfect?
Now, you know. Yeah, Seahawks. What? No! This is. Okay, I mean, we can say this is bad all we want. But to be honest with you, Seahawks can do whatever he wants, whatever his heart desires, and still have an advantage because he has story advantage for Final Rush, right?
That is true.
He has
You
story
have
advantage
to
for Final
consider
Rush.
that.
Devo is definitely going to get this Lost Colony go in a second here. Not much Devo can do after that. Devo's going to grind for emblems. Devo's going to Cityscape for grind for emblems. And that'll be the last goal. So, I mean, this happening to Seahawks just logically isn't the worst thing to happen. Because what this can be considered, Box, don't you think this could be considered grinding for emblems at worst?
Yeah, that
even if you don't get the goal?
Yeah, even if you don't get the goal, you will still get those emblems, which can play an important role.
Yeah, if this comes down to it, I mean, the silver lining on that as well is Aura Ace does have story progressions. Aura Ace really has uncontested Skyrail. Gets the goal. It is 9-10 right now. Is it 9-10? No, it's 8-10 still.
It's all too easy.
Yeah, Drywall is ahead. Now, I'm talking all this smack, right? Metal Harbor M4A rank is not free by any means, right? You've got to take a certain route, and we know that Seahawks is pretty proficient at it. Drywall has to be on his P's and Q's here and get this perfectly, doesn't he?
Yeah, for sure. It's not. Yeah, it's not a free A rank.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as M5, for example, but like the point requirement is still really high.
Yeah, that is 18,000 points for the A rank here.
Quite a lot, yeah. And I mean, we're gonna see Seahawks load into this mission in a moment here. If and only if like Drywall dies or something really bad happens to Drywall and he doesn't get the A rank. I mean, he looks like he's on pace to get the A rank. He knows the route. It is pretty strict. Yeah. Drywall's looking good right now. Drywall's looking really good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Meanwhile, Aura Ace is going into story. Aura Ace has already done Route 280. Devu is in the ether right now in Lost Colony. Believe me, trust me. Follow me, set me free. City Escape, please be in City Escape. Anyways, it's gonna be really bad here, though. I mean, Seahawks can only hope for a disaster here on Drywall's end, but Drywall is looking really unrusted, really polished and poised here to get this A rank, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Wow, that is
here.
Yeah, that is clearly a lot of points that you want to see, and I mean, to be honest with you, this right now is time loss for Seahawks if he exits out. In a way, if this indeed does go to 80 emblems. Because he's going to have to do this mission anyway. He's going to have to do City Escape M3 anyway. But he exit out of both of those. And if he's at the end of this mission, is he going to exit out? It's going to be even. We are tied right now. This is a super close game. Yeah, it looks like Seahawks Seahawks is gonna go ahead and finish out. Aura Ace dies. So Aura Ace dies. This is really, really awkward. Yeah, Seahawks. Seahawks goes okay. This is a crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. This is gonna come down to execution box.
It certainly will. This will be an interesting one.
Yeah, like we might have to reschedule our match, my friend.
We might.
It's gonna be, and they're gonna get 80 emblems. I mean, this is 10-10. This is even. Well, actually, this this isn't even at all. Because Aura Ace is gonna get this Skyrim M4. It's gonna be 11-11. Hold on. Let me go back. No. It's still 9-10. I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought it was that. I thought there was a delay and things, so.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
So yeah, I mean, already Drywall is the one to get the goal, and Seahawks is tailing very, very much behind here. I just think that I've never seen this before, Box, because what's that?
Oh, I just didn't know there was rings there. Sorry.
Yeah, like there's a ton of rings in the ground. Like I think there's some rings underneath here as well, but we skipped those in the route. They're tied. They're so tied right now. And I have never seen two runners just go back and forth with them sniping each other like I have this. Like Seahawks sniped the sunglasses, Drywall sniped Metal Harbor. I have never seen this before. Like this is actually really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool to see these like you're saying, these like close matches where they're just constantly back and forth battles between the two runners.
Yeah, this is really reminding me of your match between Seahawks with the best in Final Rush for sure. Both runners are knowing the accurate route here for the for this thing that I'm looking at. So Skyrim 4 is going to be checked off in a moment here. You've got to wonder. Oh, there's my guy Devo. So that's going to be 11-10. I don't know what's going to happen because I don't think Devo can do anything, right? Devo's got to grind for emblems, don't you think? Because there's no way he's going for Cosmic Wall.
Yeah, at this point, you know Aura's basically there. You're like, where's Devo in story right now? Is he even at White Jungle? Like,
No,
you have to just...
he's at Security Hall. So
Oh yeah, you've got to just emblem grind at this point.
The other thing is, if you're Aura Ace, so check it out, right? You're Aura Ace and you're behind. You're Aura Ace and you're behind. You're Aura Ace and you're behind, and you know you have Hero Story progress. You know these three things.
Right.
Like, I think the biggest brain play right now would be if Aura Ace were to grind for Emblem. It's
story!
A crazy... What?
Devo's going to story!
What?
Devo.
Well, what is Devo thinking? I think... To be honest, I thought Tails, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is Devo playing as Tails and he's in Hero Story? This is so epic, but it's not. This... I don't know what to... No, I know what Devo's doing. Here's what Devo's doing, I think. Devo's unlocking stages for emblems. Devo's unlocking Security Hall, easy. White Jungle, easy. Quick missions.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, he'll get those, don't you think? And then he'll realize, like, oh, Aura's got this mission, I'll just do emblems, right? Right? Don't you think?
Yeah. I guess,
I think this is a win-win. This is a bit of an option select for him.
Yeah. Oh, I guess now he does have the not security, this treasure scope available to him too, so that could be good for missions.
And it really would be. And the other thing is, Drywall is sort of having a rough time here in Mission Street M3. Mission Street. Hopefully not Mission Street. Metal Harbor M3 here. So can he get this mission before... Like, so many bad things can happen here in this M4. Like, it's pretty easy to die. Definitely not with these caliber of runners, but anything could happen. Box.
Yeah. You never know when things can just not go your way sometimes. We're going for full hop. All right, we got it. Cool. Pretty cool.
Why did I hear you just say full hop just now, like Smash Brothers?
I said full hop. Might just be me speaking quiet or something.
Treasure hunter. Did you
Yeah,
I
Seahawks
do
is
this
gonna
sometimes.
full hop, double jump nair into this mission 4 right now. Looking like Hungry Box, looking for the rest. Because Seahawks is gonna be resting after this match. I don't know. Might be.
I could see it.
Meanwhile, I mean, to be honest with you, Drywall is not far behind at all. This could mean everything because if Divu, if Seahawks, all eyes are on Seahawks right now. If Seahawks gets this goal, it's pretty much over. There's no shot. There's really no shot that Drywall can catch up for the final rush mission, and we won't even need to see the A ranks, the emblems rather.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think? I mean, I'm at the edge of my seat right now, Box.
It's gonna
Like yeah. Go on.
I was still forming the thought as I was speaking on, so you can just go.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw it. Like, seldom have we seen a race this close because IGT in America. I mean, they're not that far. Well, they're a few minutes away from their 11th goal. Drywall is immediate. Is this going to come down to a crazy gadget shootout box?
That would be cool.
Oh my
to see.
gosh! Hashtag sponsor the Hero Story Tournament in May. Might be in May. I don't know.
May
This is a
or
bit-
June, I believe they're saying, like late May, early June.
Yeah, sometime before GDQ. Meanwhile, wait a second. Yeah, remember Seahawks? Seahawks is a full lonely moon. Okay.
Okay.
So we have Scramble for the Skull, and we have Lonely Moon. Drow doesn't even know we're Lonely Moon.
I
Drow
didn't.
doesn't even know we're Lonely Moon.
Where is this piece? Actually, I don't run Hero lore.
This is one of the rarest pieces in the game, and Drywall got 2 of them.
Ooh.
I would cry. Box, if I couldn't laugh, I could cry, is what I'm saying. Because Drywall got such a rare piece that he can't even find it. And this is tough to dig up, by the way. We're gonna see it. Everybody has trouble digging this up, so nothing against Drywall. In fact, I want to give Drywall a round of applause because
Was it there?
yeah, that piece don't
Sorry,
make
keep going.
sense. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You want to give Drywall a round of applause. Why? Why is this no?
Those are some very rare pieces. Drywall is going up here for jump for the star. I guess he is really jumping for the star. Jumping really high. Oh no, doesn't have enough height. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a 2-minute white jungle. Oh my gosh, what a tragedy. Meanwhile, I mean, Seahawks is not having the best time here in Crazy Gadget. Already failing once, not having that many lives here at Box.
Oh yeah. For sure. And just like that, we're out.
Alright, it's not over yet.
Hopefully we can make it.
CGSS. SGDQ,
makes-
CGSS.
Oh yeah, we
Alright,
make it.
barely enough. Okay, did you see what he did there? He like turned like at the last minute. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, like this is in theory a formality. Seahawks has a really good lead right now. This final rush M1 with the magnetic shield is not free at all. Final rush, especially when you're nervous, skipless, can prove a huge challenge, right, Box?
Yeah, for sure. Skipless FR, especially if you're trying to do it well and get a magnetic shield, that could be tricky. So
Like,
it's not over yet.
Yeah, it could be hard. I mean, hey, speaking of this boss fight, right? This is a hard boss fight. Getting a 22 here. I mean, if Drywall gets first try CGSS, which he would really need right now, this could be a race here. I mean, yeah, I mean you can get hit in Final Rush. A couple different things could happen here in Final Rush. Man, are we even going to be on time for a match? I don't even know. This is so
We
awesome. I
might.
don't even know.
Yeah.
Is Blue awake? Did you
Oh yeah,
did you set her alarm?
Yeah, she's been awake.
Let's go. Well, I don't know why I thought Blue was asleep. I don't know. Why did I think she was asleep? Just seems like something she would do, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, apparently she did wake up like just before our match last time, but
Let's go.
I guess that's
All
not
right.
important right now. What is
I mean,
important is Final Rush and Cosmic Wall Mission 2.
so I totally agree with you. And what we're seeing here, Seahawks is not having the best of time gathering these rings as Drywall is loading into the level. Well, not loading into the level. She has a bit of a he is loading into the level. Soon after the auto scroller fight. This boss is easy, right? Such a tough boss. I hate this boss.
Yeah.
Dark
Can be
story runners,
tricky.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this boss.
Hmm.
So what we should know, Aura Ace is in Cosmic Wall M2. Divu is in the very end of, well, in the middle sort of Route 280. Okay, so is Divu going to continue here? You've got to think he's going to finish out the stage, get an emblem, right?
Maybe.
Because I mean that could unlock Skyrail, and that could be huge. I mean,
Oh yeah, Skyrail missions are very quick.
yeah, I mean, if Divu, you've seen that goal, it's literally tied. No, it's not tied. My bad. IGT in America has got to get both of these goals here, and I mean, Drywall is already well on his way to get this goal. Seahawks already has the upgrade right now. This is really Seahawks' race to lose right now. He's only got a couple more chances before it's going to look really bad for his team. The winning chances, that is. And to be honest, I will tell you, Box, just like strategies here, you don't want to get any checkpoints if you already have the magnetic shield, because if you die, you can have another chance if you load back like at an earlier checkpoint to get more rings.
Oh, that's smart.
So and
like
we're
that.
seeing, yeah, and I mean we're seeing right now it is GG. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Something doesn't seem right. Why does it say both 11-11?
Yeah, what
Am
happened
I
to
crazy?
12?
I think it's GG. Hold on,
It
let me
should
go
be.
back.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay. There was... Yeah, that's GG. Just said something messed up the way it's displayed with the bingo card and stuff.
GG's, like this is very well earned from the best stage. I'm sure they are extremely happy with this win. Meanwhile, a good fight with only one goal left on the board box. That was an excellent
Oh
match.
yeah, very close match. Big GG to
Yeah.
both the runners.
Yeah, I
Very
believe
good
Drywall
match.
had to leave, but let's see if we've got some interviews on board here. Or Ace, Divu, and Seahawks. Yeah, Drywall just had to leave. But oh my gosh, let's get the victors in here for an interview. Divu, Classic Box. Wait, Classic Box, you're not the player, the commentator. See, Divu, job well done. You did it.
Me and Seahawks finally have a win. We're
I
1 in
mean-
5, I think, something like that.
Seahawks, congratulations!
Thank-
You all played so very well. And Divu,
Thank
I
you.
was complimenting you on like your decision making to go to Lost Colony M5, among other things. Like that was a true evolution right there. Can you tell me a bit
Thank
about
you.
that?
Yeah,
About
so
the
I never
entire thing.
played Lost Colony M5 before, so
Mhm.
that level's like total bullshit. I like really...
Oh yeah, falling through the level. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's really funny, but yeah, I thought I game overed in Tales 1, and I thought my chances of being ahead in story with Aura were pretty slim already at that point. So, I was shocked when I got Tales 1 before him, to be honest, but I understood now because he was going for the unlock Chow Garden with every character. which is really
Not
funny because I went for it after noticing that he got it.
not only that. Again, Aura Ace is in here. GG's Aura Ace. You and your team made that so close. And so I want to talk about the Aura Ace was also going for the Golden Beetles, the Chow Boxes, and the A ranks using Whistle Glitch. So you were actually ahead during a lot of the beginning there.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I opted out of not doing any of that stuff. And then I thought there were 2 Beetles in Radical Highway, but I'm pretty sure that Gold Beetle's only there in M5 and not in
Yes.
M1. So that was like
Yes.
totally my bad. My routing for the Beetles was like I was gonna get 1 in Iron Gate and then get 2 in Radical Highway because I thought there were 2 in Radical Highway, but that was my bad.
For
Because
sure.
I remember seeing that Beetle in M5 like a lot, so I was like, "Oh, okay, well maybe it's
So-
there in M1."
Yeah, and I mean, just word to the wise, there are different. The Gold Beetles change if you're an M4, M1, M4, M5, and that the Gold Beetles just change position. So you're absolutely right. Now, Aura, I want to circle back to you, and I know Drywall's not here right now, but I really wanted to congratulate you and Drywall for the hero story because oh my god, it was a bloodbath. Seahawks is sniping the sunglasses. Aura, like Drywall was sniping Metal Harbor M5. How did you guys feel during like the very tail end of that in Hero Story?
Man, I don't know. That was pretty crazy. I feel like a lot of it came down to Drawwall and Seahawks and who picked Hidden Base M4. Like who picked Hidden Base M4 versus Final Rush.
I will tell you, Seahawks, you entered the same time as Drywall. No, Drywall had a lead going into Hidden Base M4. He just had a little bit of trouble in M3, and that's what really gave that goal to you.
Oh, really?
And we need to talk about this. So Seahawks, just going back to you, like you were in Metal Harbor at the end of Metal Harbor M4 when Drywall clicked off the goal, as well as another goal. Like I believe it was Death Chamber, but
Yeah, it was
other
the
thing I wanted to
animals.
say, Aura Ace, Iron Gate. Oh my god, that Iron Gate.
What?
Fox, do you want to explain the Iron Gate?
1 second.
All right, I'll explain the Iron Gate. So the
Alright.
first thing Devo did after the Radical Highway goals was Iron Gate. And Aura Ace, you were still in story at this point. Devo, what was going on in Iron Gate M3? Because Aura Ace was like
I
about to.
just
lap
forgot
you.
where it was at. I just like could not remember, and for
Alright.
some reason I thought it was further on because that's where you go
Yep.
after you do the Mystic Melody. But for some reason I
Yeah.
thought the Mystic Melody was down there, and I don't know the wall run. So
That is absolutely fair. So what happened was Devo, it was a double-edged sword because like you spent a lot of time in that mission, but Aura Ace started and he was a mission behind you at all times.
I
You
took a
ended
lot
up
of time from Aura.
you ended up wasting a lot of Aura Ace's time and you didn't even know it. And
Yeah, dude, I got sniped so many times in this bingo. I don't think Devu did what I thought he was gonna do like one time. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh well, he's gonna
I
try
will-
and get these early goals. Then he didn't. Then he got Tails 1. I'm like, all right, well he's getting story, so I'll just do Radical Highway, and then I get beat to Radical Highway, and then I'm like,
Yes.
oh well, I guess I'll play story again. And I'm
And-
like, oh, I'll just go back and get Iron Gate since surely he goes for headquarters because it's faster. So I go and get Iron Gate, and turns out he was doing Iron Gate. Just like, what the fuck is happening, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
It
for
was
Iron
so
Gate.
crazy. Go
I,
ahead,
went-
Devo.
I only went for Iron Gate because I didn't know the M2 route for headquarters very well, and I didn't want to sink a ton of time into headquarters M2.
That was so smart.
I
had to,
sniped
slate
Drywall
myself
like a lot of
few times.
goals.
Yeah, that was the
sniped
only
Drywall
reason I
time.
picked it because I did this strat where I got the 24 lives in Sand Ocean, and then I was like, well, I'll go do an M2 now, so I have 25. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that was such an intelligent play again, Devo. Like, Seahawks, Seahawks, I want you to watch that match back because it was just a war. It was an absolute war between you and Drywall that I've never
Uh,
seen.
I think
Like,
CE skip pretty much helped me like win the game for sure. Because I'd imagine he
I
didn't get CE skip.
he did not get CE skip, but
All
it's
right.
it's weird to think that too because if you didn't get CE skip, like the whole landscape of things would have been different, right?
Oh yeah.
Not that I necessarily disagree with you. Like you just played so well, and I just want to congratulate everybody on a job well done. Like Aura, your team did not make that easy. They were sweating the entire time.
Oh,
Like
my heart
Yeah,
was pounding in hidden base M4.
I knew
it,
that if Drywall got Final Rush before Seahawks, that we
yeah,
were done. And this is before Aura got Cosmic Wall M2. And I was in story, but I was kind of like that was like a last ditch if like Aura was somehow just like not ahead of me by like a million miles,
he was
which I didn't.
very much ahead of you. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah, but I was just there just like to just in
And
case there was a chance I could get it. But yeah,
the other thing is, it was really smart on your end, Devo, because you could get more emblems that way. You get emblems in Security Hall and White Jungle, and you unlocked a
oh
lot more
yeah,
stages. So you won either way in that case. That was really smart. But
yeah.
other
I
than
was gonna
that,
exit after Skyrail too, because that's and then just start doing missions. That was my plan, because I didn't think I needed any
exactly.
more.
So other than that, I mean, that was such a good race. Anything else that I'm forgetting? Anything that you guys wanted to add? Classic Box wanted to add?
No, I think you just pretty much covered everything for me.
No,
Because I
Well,
feel like I had the story advantage like this entire time.
yes. No. Yeah, actually, yes, you did. The last thing I want to say, Seahawks, what swung the pendulum for you is when you game overed in Knuckles, in Rouge rather,
Oh yeah.
because if you had 11 goals at that point, if you had and you were basically like trying to fight Drywall the entire time, you had 10 goals, I believe. If you had gotten that goal earlier and just beaten Drywall to one of the other goals, like that would have been a really good thing. But like when I saw you game over and you decided to go into CE when Drywall was about to get, I'm like, oh my god, this is so intense.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I never
Drywall
to
did
realize
snipe
it like
Seahawks
that.
and CE.
Yeah, and Metal Harbor at M4A rank.
Yeah, I think everybody played really well.
We all played well for sure.
Yeah. GG's to both
I'm
Drywall
saying
and Aura.
maybe GG's. Like I'm glad we got our first win.
Oh yeah, and I mean more wins to come. I really believe in you guys and believe in you guys. However, we will be cutting away. We have a match coming up in about 10 more minutes between the
Oh, okay, yeah.
commentators.
No way.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Can't
my
believe
gosh.
they would do this.
We are going to be this is going to be the fight of the commentators right now. So, if you guys want more bingo action, keep that in mind as we cut away for a short break here.
All right, sweet.
True.
Sweet.
Oh, see you
Sweet.
then.